What a day. Hi there, JSK here. At SportX TV, we're sensitive to the fact that when it comes to sports betting, no one is really rooting for you. You know it yourselves. How many times have you been a victim of this shit? You'll make a bet, and all of a sudden, all your bros will want to know what the bet is so that they can sit right next to you on that couch and secretly get kicks out of watching your stomach get turned inside out as that bet crumbles before your eyes. Tough loss, they say. But you know, they love the fact that you just got fucked. Of course, it's not really any better when you win. All of a sudden, your victory is their victory. And it's beers on you, dinner on you, bong hits on you, breakfast on you, Uber on you, everything on you. Those fuckers will suck the life out of you. Now, you're thinking to yourself, JSK, you're so right. I can't be around this shit. What do I do? Well, don't worry, boys. I've got a solution for you that's tried and tested. The next time you go out and make that bet, when they come calling, and they will, just tell them you've done the exact opposite of what you actually did. You took the over, tell them you took the under. You took the points, tell them you laid the points. You feeling me? Now watch how you've just pulled the greatest mindfuck of all time. Get on that couch and enjoy every second like never before. Now, when you have that over, and the score is running up like balls, and you're screaming out from the insides, they won't have a clue why you're so okay with it all. Now don't give it away. You can't show all that cheer on the outside. You need to play it along and be like, fuck, just isn't my day, when it really is your day. And hey, when the over isn't looking like it's gonna come in, it's true, this will be a financial setback, but who gives a shit? You will have disappointed all your friends who think you hit the under. This, my friends, is the foolproof JSK way to be winning all the time. You're welcome. Let me know how it goes. So last night, I won. You lost. It wasn't a good day for the Bet Against JSK Fund. You had the option to go with me. The analysis was flawless. Take UCLA minus 1.5 points on the road at ASU, I said, but you couldn't help yourselves, and you bet against JSK. And man, was it a painful loss for you. It's amazing the crazy shit sports betting will have you do. It all came down to ASU getting fouled down 2 with under 6 seconds to go. Alonzo Verge on the line. I want him to miss both so we can cover the 1.5 and it can be over. But Verge sinks the first free throw, and now all of a sudden I'm doing a 180, sweating balls and wanting him to hit the second shot so we can survive to OT now and UCLA can grind out the win there. Of course, the Bet Against JSK Fund has 180'd as well to being UCLA fans for the final free throw, wanting ASU to brick it so that it can just end now and they can squeak out the backdoor cover. You gotta love sports betting. Isn't it funny how if you're an ASU point spread bettor, you could give a shit about whether ASU actually wins the game or not. Here you are, rooting with the ASU fans for the entire game, disguised as an actual ASU fan. And then when it comes down to the final free throw to tie it and force OT, you're like, no, don't hit the fucking shot, dude. It's madness, people. But he does hit the shot. We do go to OT, and I hit an easy cover as UCLA pulls ahead. Unfortunately for you guys at the Bet Against JSK Fund, it's a painful bad beat. So what's on the slate for tonight? You probably know what game I have in mind, and of course you're right. It's all about Ohio. Now you might be saying, dude, you mean Ohio State, and dude, that game, it isn't tonight. But I'm not talking about football, people. I'm talking about the matchup all the degenerates are looking at. And that's the College Hoops Mid-American Conference in-state rivalry between the visiting Ohio Bobcats and the at-home Toledo Rockets. Who do we like in this one? We don't like. We love Toledo as a 3.5-point favorite at home. Here's why. Looking at the win-loss records, Toledo is the better team. Now don't get me wrong, Ohio has a solid 6-4 record. But Toledo holds the more superior 9-3 win-loss record. But what jumps out even more is the record all of us care about. which is the ATS record. Would you believe it if I told you that Toledo is 10-2 against the spread? What? Yup, it's true. And while Ohio is an okay 4-4 against the spread, in their last 4 games, they're stinking up the town at just 1-4 against the spread. Now maybe you're thinking those 2 Toledo losses against the spread were recent. Nope, not true. Toledo is an even more impressive 5-0 against the spread in its last 5 games. Now that's some shit. Okay, so you're still not convinced. I know. You're thinking in-state rivalry game, it'll be tight. Ohio will be up for it, right? Well, not sure about that. In their last 10 matchups dating back to 2014, Toledo is 7-3 against the spread against Ohio, and even more impressive 3-1 against the spread since 2018, and an even more impressive 2-0 against the spread in last year's matchups. And in the 4 matchups since 2018, Toledo has won outright in all of them. So there you have it, people. The JSK Fun will be all over Toledo -2.5 at home tonight. Of course, this means you guys at the Bet Against JSK Fund, or Badge Fund as I like to call it, will be jumping with joy about taking the Ohio Bobcats plus the 2.5 points on the road. Godspeed and good luck.